Well, hello, everybody. And welcome back. Hello to YouTube, hello to Twitch. How y'all doing today? Welcome to a bright and sunshiny day. Well, night in the long dark. We're gonna get back on our endless night run. We played our mapping run yesterday. We're in day 555 in Zone of Contamination on that run. And having a lot of fun with it. But today, we're going to be getting back into our Endless Night Gunloper run. We're in Forlorn Muskeg right now. We're going to be heading up to Milton because we got some crafting to do. And then we just sort of have to figure out where we're going from there. We have to figure out what we're going to do from there. We do now have a bow and arrow. We have knives, hatchets, all that good stuff. We got all of our gear ready to go. Hold on one second. My headphones are... There we go. My headphones are acting weird. Good morning, Laka. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Let's get back into this. Alrighty. We are in, I think we're in the, we're in the cave, aren't we? Yes, we are. We are in the cave in here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on, and we got hides and guts and all sorts of things in here. Okay, interesting. How many matches do I got left? I got 29 matches left at this point. Just 29 matches. Okay. I was almost thinking to myself, oh, we should wait till it's light out. Never mind. We should wait till it's light. Oh, it's not gonna be light. You didn't sleep well. Oh no. Yeah, I've had that happen, so I know exactly what you're going through. That is no fun at all.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, did we get everything? I think we got it all. I think we got everything. Except for the can there. There's a can on the fire, which I don't need. We got all of our stuffs. We don't have a lot of fuel, which kind of surprised me a little bit, but that's okay. All right, we'll reload that with. So we do have some fire hardened arrows. You can see the symbol change down below there. There's 12 regular arrows, 2 fire hardened arrows. All right, let's go. Let's switch back to the regular arrows. All right, here we go. Good morning, dudes. Oh, geez. It's a blizzard outside. Well, that doesn't help me any. Oh, I do have a pie here too, which is good. Well, that sucks. That doesn't help at all. I guess that's why I had all my stuff dropped. I was trying to figure out why do I have all of my hides dropped here. And that's why. Because I have a storm outside. That absolutely sucks. All right, our bodies just have to be difficult. They do. Our bodies get more and more difficult, Locke, as we get older. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button over on the YouTube side, boys and girls. I really appreciate every single one of your likes. All right, let's go check outside again. See if the storm is abated. Okay, now it's just kind of a... it's kind of a storm out there. I guess we could go. It's just kind of a storm. All right. It's just a little bit of a storm. It's never gonna be beautiful out here, that's for damn sure. I guess I could look for a little bit of birch bark if I wanted to. Probably is not the worst idea around. Or maybe that's not such a great idea. Let's just get going. I'm thinking, oh, I could look for some birch bark. Nah, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's not say we did. What my brother want. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold up. What the heck? My brother's house got a tree fell on my brother's house. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, everybody's okay. A tree. It looks like it fell over. Oh my God, it went right through my brother's house. Oh my God. Holy crap. Okay, well that's kind of crazy. Yeah, my brother was out driving. He just got a message from the guy that they have living at their place. Oh my gosh. I don't know. He didn't send any pictures on it. Yeah, that's so weird. Wow. Yeah, I guess we have. I really haven't been paying attention, but I guess they have. Either that or the ground just out there got saturated or something. Well, wow. Happy Sunday, everybody. Which sucks because my brother just worked. We worked to re-roof his place just a while ago, and I guess it went through their living room. I guess it came in through the back of the house and went through their living room. Wow. I guess the fire department just got there too. Holy crud. I bet that was a rude awakening. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on those details coming through, but anyway, yeah, let's get back up to Milton. We got to craft our bearskin and deerskin stuff. Here in Ontario, we've been having strong winds, lots of trees down, people without hydropower. Or without hydro, without water. Or power, probably. You know, the one exciting thing we get to do is we get to visit Secret Tree now. We get to come up here and go, hello, secret tree. Secret tree. Woo! Woo! Looks like I'm gonna do another roof. Nah, I would bet that probably, the insurance will be taking care of that. Alright, there's some cured birch and maple. Let's drop the fresh black bear hide. Oh, you know what I forgot? I did forget my pie. I forgot my stinking pie down there. I'll have to go get my pie. Drop all 4 of the rabbit hides. Wow, that is nutty. That's definitely something you don't plan on. A tree just falling on your house. Yeah, the secret tree did not fall on my brother's house. No. Just had 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts there, Joshua. Wow. Yeah, I'm just happy nobody got hurt either. I'm just happy nobody got hurt. Houses can be replaced. Even you know, damage to them like that can be replaced. People cannot, so. That's cured, that's cured, that's cured. Okay. These are all cured as well. A whole bunch of sticks and water here. I guess I could give you guys night vision. That'll help you see a little bit better. I keep forgetting that we have night vision on this sucker. It makes things look a little weird color here and there, but it helps you guys see in the dark a lot better. Hey Cindy, how's it going? All right, let's see here. Yeah, I got a few extra things I'm gonna drop here. I'm gonna drop the toolkit, that. Well, I just got news that my brother's house, a tree just came down on it. So I'm doing pretty good. My brother ain't doing so good though. But yeah, I'm doing pretty decent. Yeah, he just messaged me saying that he was out driving in Canby this morning and his roommate just messaged him and said that a tree fell down on their house. So yeah, that's crazy. Guess it went through the living room or something like that. Which is so sucky. They just got a new TV. They got new furniture in the living room. That blows. No pun intended. Let's go back and get our meat pies. Actually, let's get warmed up first.
Did I say I hate being cold?
You did, darling. You did. Now, one good thing is we do have the improvised bedroll now, so. Dire Nels, hello. Tej Mahal, secret tree is always there. It's always a good thing. And welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I'm having my breakfast while we do this. Yeah, wow, that is crazy. Oh, that's insulation. See, here's the picture my brother sent me. And I was like, what the heck is all that white stuff? That's insulation. There's that, you can see the sun coming through the roof where the tree fell. And then there's all that white stuff on the ground. I was like, what is that? Oh, that's the insulation probably from the that's the insulation from the attic, probably. Dang. Yeah, he had blown insulation up there. It was an old house, Joshua. That house was built back in like the late 60s, early 70s, I guess. Maybe late 70s. Maybe late 70s, early 80s. So it's an older house. It's an older house. I mean, it was old. It was older when. It's funny because my ex-wife and I used to own that house. My brother bought it from us when we divorced. Because he was wanting to get a house, and we were like, "Well, we're looking to sell our house," and he bought the house from us. And so it was older. It was older when we moved in, and we moved in 90. I want to say 96, 97. And at that point, it was already a decade or more old. So I guess it was like early 80s, early mid 80s that house was built. It was a nice 1-story, 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. It's a little ranch style.
I can't feel my hand.
Oh, you can always feel your hands, my dear. I forgot we were playing Astrid. I gotta get sassy with Astrid. You can always feel your hands, my dear. You're fine. Don't worry about it. There's my pie right there. Morning, Zylock. But yep, blown insulation. That's just how they did it. That was all the rage for. I mean, I'm sure blown insulation's still the rage in some parts. I want to see if I can find a little bit of birch bark out here. Just a little bit of birch bark. Okay, where's my pie? There's my pie. I'm looking for a house, but I don't want trees around. They scare me when it gets windy. Yeah, well, that's I mean, that's the thing is trees are nice. They're nice for the shade and stuff, but you gotta keep an eye on them for sure. Blown-in insulation is kind of a necessity if you don't want to replace your walls. I'm looking for some birch bark, but I ain't seeing crap out here. I mean, it's kind of hard to see anything on the ground as it is. Give you guys night vision again. Sorry about that. Kind of hard to see it on the ground as it is. Is that one there? Aha! Found one. Found another. Oh, here's 2 or 3 right here. Nice. That's where they were all hiding. They were all hiding together. I was like, where's all the birch bark at? It's like, oh, we're all over here. We're just clustered together. Don't worry about it. You'll find us. Just keep looking, sucker. There's the one more that I needed. All right. Let's go back and make some birch barks up. And we'll have some birch bark tea, baby. Oh, is there mushrooms here? Oh, mushrooms too. Nice. Oh, that's the other thing on our 550.5 day interloper run. We accidentally ate some raw bear meat and got intestinal parasites. So we're in zone of contamination with intestinal parasites. Yeah, that's a thing. And we got about 15 days still to go on intestinal parasites. Luckily, we have enough teas, so I'm not worried about that. We got enough teas, no problem. But, yeah, that's a thing. All right, let's go ahead and craft up our birch bark. Bippity bippity boppity boo. And yeah, let's just prepare up our mushroom. I just asked my brother to keep us, keep us up to date on what's going on with this place. Yeah, that really, really sucks. I mean, that's gonna be like major repairs to their place. I mean, they literally had a tree go through their living room. That's gonna be, oh my god, that's just gonna be horrible. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I mean, they may have to go stay with my mom for a little bit or something. Because that's gonna affect electrical, that's gonna affect plumbing. Well, I guess there's probably not a lot of plumbing that's in the living room area. It depends on where it hit, because the kitchen's right next to the living room. But it's gonna affect all the electrical. Because it looks like it went through the wall and the ceiling. Wow, that is huge. That is huge. Okay, let's just get our pastime because I want to get as tired as I can, so we can actually get some sleep in. Oh yeah, it'll probably take close to a year or longer to fix that. I mean, because you think about the structure that it's in. You think about the structure that has been taken out, as far as the wall, the roof. They'll have to probably plastic off part of it just to keep it so it's not. I mean, luckily, here's the good news. I mean, if there's a lucky thing about it. Luckily, we're going into spring and summer, so it's not winter time. We're going into spring and summer, so it's not going to be. We do have the wetness coming on in spring, but it's not going to be as cold, which is good. But there's going to be a lot of rain in the next couple of months here in Oregon, so... Ugh. Jeez Louise. I mean, luckily, I'm pretty sure my brother has like, homeowner's insurance, so hopefully that will take care of it, Insurance companies always try to fight you like crazy on stuff, though. And be like, oh, no, you've been paying premiums for the last 30 years that we've never had to pay out a dime for. Oh, we can't pay you because of something. By the way, insurance is a scam. Insurance is one of the biggest scams around. If it actually worked like it was supposed to, it'd be fine, but it is a pretty big scam for the most part. I'm just hoping they don't try to screw them over on it. You want to know again also why insurance is a scam? Because they know you'll always have this fear. You'll always have this fear, if I report it to my insurance company, my premiums will go up. They depend on that to make you not report certain things to the insurance company. They want you to not report things with the fear that your premiums will go up if you do. And then when it's big enough that you actually need to report it, because there's no way you can handle it yourself, then they fight you tooth and nail to pay as little as they possibly can, because they don't want to actually have to cover your insurance stuff. It's gross. Yeah, the CEO had to make a payment to his yacht. Yeah, sorry, we can't pay. CEO had to make a payment on his yacht. He had to get that payment on his yacht taken care of today. Sorry, we can't take care of it for you. Let's see if we can, repair this. How much metal do I have? I have 1 piece of metal. Let's see if we can repair our hacksaw. Come on, baby. Ah, there we go. Nice. Hacksaw's back up. Beautiful. Let's see. What do we got here? We got that. We got our heavy hammer. These are all curing right now. This stuff is all cured. We're a little bit overweight. That's okay. I'm used to being overweight. That's why I'm going to the gym. But if we drop most of our sticks, we'll be underweight. And then if we put our pies there, we can eat one of those and be a little bit over. Okay. I'm wondering, should we go hunt? Maybe we should go try to hunt the moose here. Maybe we should go see if the moose is even up. We have a bow and arrow. We could try to hunt the moose. Let's go see if Mr. Moosey's even up. The Mountain Town Basin. Yep, we're in the Mountain Town Basin right now. And I know the moose is down here because he was down here when we came through. Of course, when we came through with no weapon, the moose was down here. I do not see the moose. And of course, now that we have a weapon, the moose won't be down here. You just got your first moose today. Nice. The Milton basil. How's it going? Monado Blade, how are you doing? How are you today? The Milton Basil. Well, hey, you know, if you want to call it the Milton Basil, that is totally up to you. One more feather for us. Very nice. Another feather. Oh, there's another feather. Oh, there's another feather. Oh, yeah. 4 feather deer. That deer gave me the 4 feathers, boys and girls. Yeah, the game's been real nice today with 4 feathers. Why not call it to Milton Berle? Oh, Milton Berle, what a legend. What a legend. Uncle Milty. Uncle Milton. Morning all. Wow, listening to About the House. Yeah, what F you for Mother Nature. I know, Kenneth. I couldn't believe that. My brother just texted that out of the blue and I was like, what? Yeah, that was crazy. I'm just glad everybody's safe. I mean, it went through their living room, not the bedrooms.
Warming up a bit.
So that's the good news. Remember, Ath, you don't have Cooking 5 on this run yet. No, I do not. No, I do not have Cooking 5 on this run yet. So
One little fire.
So I will keep that in mind. And then they call it an act of nature, won't cover it. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. The four-feathered deer sounds like a weird position. It probably is. It's like, you know, if I didn't need insurance for acts of God, I wouldn't get in. You know, if all I needed for insurance was things that I did myself, then I wouldn't carry insurance. Insurance is carried specifically for those things you don't intend to have happen to you. That's the whole point of insurance, is I didn't intend it to happen. I'm 2 episodes away from finishing Fallout series. What a wild, wacky, dark ride it's been so far. I've heard good stuff about it, so I think Old Fart was talking about it yesterday, and I have no frame of reference for the series because I never played a Fallout game, but he was saying it's pretty good, so I'll have to check it out and see if see what I think, because it's on Amazon, so you know. I'm dubious because Amazon's known for its wonderful Rings of Power, adaptation of beloved stories that people love, and then they just go ahead and ruin. So, I'm always dubious when Amazon dips its fingers in. But then again, they've done great things like Reacher and Terminal List as well. So, Amazon's kind of a mixed bag as far as, like, projects they do. So... Is that a piece of wood? That is a piece of wood. Yay! Yay! Huzzah! Hey, Kamo, how you doing? Get that water going there. Not sure why people are hating on it, because it's not Tolkien. You could, I mean, Monado Blade, if you want to take Rings of Power as a fantasy series, totally fine. But it's not a Tolkien series. It's not Tolkien. It has nothing to do with Tolkien at all. It has similar names, but it's not Tolkien. It really truly is not. It has nothing to do with it whatsoever. So it has some of the names of their characters, but it is not actual Tolkien, and that's just the bottom line. It's fine if they want to do it, but they're selling it as a Tolkien series, and it's not Tolkien. That's the main thing. That's the main thing people don't like. So that's the main thing people don't like, is it's not true to Tolkien. And it's very telling when they fire the Tolkien, basically the Tolkien historian, the guy who basically is the Bible of Tolkien. He knows Tolkien better than sometimes I think even Christopher Tolkien did. But when they fire him because he's basically saying, well, this doesn't fit with Tolkien lore, that there's a problem. There's a problem. So that's why people in general, when you're selling a product to people and you're selling it to fans, you need to stay a little bit true to what it actually is. So, it's fine to enjoy it. I would never try to take anybody's enjoyment away, but just trying to explain as to why people are not big fans of it. That's why. That's why. Tolkien's lore, Tolkien was very specific in all the things that happened in his world. And even though, even though he didn't specifically set down certain things, there are chronological things that have happened, and Galadriel is not, that is not Galadriel in that series. Galadriel never was that. So, it's fine if they want to pretend she is, but she never was. So, it's one of those where as a Tolkien fan, I have struggled through to read the Silmarillion. And yeah, it took Tolkien ages to come up with this entire history. You got to understand, he did not just sit down and write he didn't just sit down and write a book. He wanted to create an entire mythos for England. He wanted to make their own sort of mythology because England, he was very frustrated that England's sort of legends and stuff were all taken from other cultures. England didn't really have its own, like, legend of things. It was all, I mean, it was all taken from the French and everywhere else. And so that's what he was setting out to do. Well, they have the entire right to the Second Age, and they could have written a lot of stuff, Ari. They could have gone into the whole fall of Numenor. The entire Second Age is about, I think, 3,000 years long, and the stuff that they shoved into the first season of Rings of Power actually takes place over, I think, about a course of about 800 years or so in Tolkien lore, and they shoved it all into that series. When they could have done a whole lot more than they did. They chose a certain way of telling the story because they wanted to put certain characters into it. Let's just be honest. That's what they did. They wanted to bring a certain, you know, you gotta also remember that it was made at the height of The Message, and so they really wanted to bring the message into it. And it just doesn't look that good. It doesn't feel that good. They start teleporting around at the very end of it again. Just overall, it's not Tolkien. It's just not Tolkien. It's fine. You could have slapped any fantasy name on it, and it would still be a mediocre fantasy show. Yeah, well, that's the truth, BK. 800 years of lore in a season. Peter Jackson would have made 50 movies out of that, probably. But hey, you know, it's just one of those things. It's a product of its time, and I'm hoping that maybe with the second season, I don't think they will, but I'm hoping with the second season maybe they wake up and smell the roses and make it a little different. Thank you, Redacted, for the 15 months. I appreciate that very much. You wish this game had turtle soup? I wish it did too. What Kenneth said. Kenneth said between the DEI and the cheapness of special effects, Rings just turned true fans off big time. Well, and that's the problem, is that they are very much in the mode of this weird. I've always found it interesting with current stuff, especially when you are not coming up with something new. If you're coming up with something new, target whatever audience you want to target. If you're making a story about established IPs and established things, you need to understand the audience that made those things popular in the first place. And you need to make those things, yes, for that audience, and maybe try to get some more audience in. But first you have to satisfy the audience you already have, because those people are what made that IP or that product popular in the first place. And if you turn those people off, you're bound to fail. I mean, you take Rings of Power will never ever be, in 20 years, 25 years now at this point, in 25 years, nobody is going to look back on Rings of Power like we look back on the Lord of the Rings series from Peter Jackson. Nobody's even, it's going to be a footnote. It's going to be a joke footnote in the history of in the history of Tolkien. Nobody's going to look back on it with the fondness that we look back on Lord of the Rings. I watch Lord of the Rings every year to this day because it's that damn good. It's that damn good. Even today, it holds up. And nobody in 25 years is going to even, it'll be like, oh yeah, you remember when they did that silly thing? So, it's going to be interesting. History will tell, but I mean, they're already trying to bury it anyway. So, poor Jeff Bezos. He wanted to buy Bezos basically thought he could buy the next Game of Thrones. I mean, let's just be honest. That's what Bezos really wanted. Bezos wanted he basically he put out a mandate to Amazon. He was like, I want a Game of Thrones. I want what HBO had. Because you gotta remember, Game of Thrones was huge. Game of Thrones was the biggest thing for a long time. And I think Bezos was kind of a little jealous of HBO. He wanted his own Game of Thrones. And what does somebody who has bucket loads of money does? What do? They go out and buy it. I mean, they actually approached Peter Jackson on Rings of Power. The interviews I've seen with him, they actually approached him, but he was like, well, I'm not going to commit to anything unless you send me a script. And guess what? They never sent him a script. They never contacted him again. That tells you something right there. It's like they should have got Peter Jackson and Anne, what's her name? The gal that helped him write Lord of the Rings. They should have got him and that other gal involved in it. And I think they could have I think they could have done well. I think they could have done really good if they got them involved in it. But they chose not to. And it can't be for money. It can't be for cash. I mean, they got tons of that. Philippa, that was her name. Yeah, Philippa. God, what was her name? And now it's gonna drive me nuts. Now I have to look it up. Yeah, I got in just ahead of the weather. Philippa Boyens. Yeah. Yeah, she was the one that helped him write it. And she was great. She's the one who actually, Philippa, I believe, was the one who actually came up with the whole series, the whole thing with what Gladriel's initial initial little monologue. Yes, it is. It is GD freezing right now. And some things that should not have been forgotten. The myth became legend. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. History became legend, legend became myth, and for 2,500 years, the rings passed out of knowledge. I think that was actually her thing. But she's got the chops to do it. She's got the chops to do it. Good God, that storm is loud. Good God, that storm is loud. Atheenon, if you get one clothing item from lower difficulties added to Interloper, what would you add and why? You know, I would probably, if I had to choose one clothing item, because I don't want to break the game, Hallis, I would add a very... See, here's what I would do. Here's my idea, Hallis. I would add everything in, but one of them only. And you never know if you're going to find it in good shape or not. It could be in good shape, it could be in bad shape. The wool undies is what I would go for, though. The wool undies, if I just had to add one in, I would add wool undies. But honestly, I would love there to be one expedition parka, one ski pants, one wool undies, one mucklucks. I'd like to have one of everything, but you never know if you're going to actually find them or not. Have them, like, hidden in weird spots, and have them hard to find, and have them decay very quickly. So maybe you'll get 2 or maybe 3 of them at most. And don't put any of them at the summit or anything like that, but just have one of each. That would be awesome. God, I'm so scared to sleep right now. What if it gets colder? What if it gets colder? Oh God, this could end my run if I do this. How much firewood do I have? I can't even get a fire really for that long. God, if the storm wasn't raging outside, I would totally sleep right now. Okay, it sounds like the storm passed. All right, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, boys and girls. We're risking it for the biscuit right now. Okay, it's actually getting warmer. Okay. Well, it'll be better in the morning. Yeah, it'll be better in the morning, Alice. The morning that will never come. And like I said, for anybody who enjoys Rings of Power, I'm never against anybody enjoying something. I'll give my reasons why I don't enjoy it. But if you enjoy it, I'm so happy for you. I mean, entertainment is very subjective. And what some people like, some people don't like. I mean, I enjoy weird ass crappy movies all the time. There's some weird ass movies that I absolutely just love. When Dogma comes on, that movie is horrible on so many objective ways. But I enjoy the hell out of it. Whenever it comes on, I'm always watching Dogma. I think it's freaking hilarious. But I also love Jay and Silent Bob, so you know, sue me. But you know, it's one of those things where it's very subjective, and you know, you can enjoy what you want to enjoy. I would never ever hold that against somebody. I would always encourage people to enjoy the entertainment they enjoy, because you know what? It's hard to find good entertainment these days, to be honest. Good entertainment is a tough thing to get. Is a tough thing to get these days. I'm just gonna drop all these here. I'm gonna grab a pie and eat it. Hopefully, I don't get food poisoning. All right, we're unburdened for a little while. I'm gonna grab that deer skin. Those rabbit skins and birch. I'm gonna leave the bear hide for the moment. All right, let's go. Now watch. I was working with a young staff person last week, and I have a new client with Mithril in the name, and of course, she had no clue where the name came from because she's never watched Lord of the Rings. I told her I wasn't sure I could work with her. I'd be the same way. Faith, I'd be the same way. I'd be like, I don't know if I can actually work with you. I don't know if I can. The Silmarillion is tough. Is tough. Silmarillion is Zylock. Silmarillion is one of the toughest things I've ever tried to plow through. It is. It's hard. It reads like a freaking history book because it's a history book. It's like reading like one of the books of the Bible or something, you know, where it tells you so-and-so was fathered by so-and-so was fathered by so-and-so. It's that sort of thing. It reads like a history book because it is honestly a history book. If you like weird things, you should go for the Walking Dead Destinies. What is the Walking Dead Destinies? Hey, Mrs. Honeypot, hello. Well, that's why we're all here. We're here. After all, you're an entertainer. I'm an entertainer? Well, watch me dance like the monkey I am. Dance, monkey, dance. My Mrs. Honeypot, how you doing? Hello, darling. I saw your food. It looked delicious. At least we have a clear night for climbing. Clear Night for Climbing. That would be a great band. I think I'll name my band Clear Night for Climbing. That'd be awesome. Somebody commented on one of my videos. The 9,000 comic books? Wow. That sounds like a dream, actually. Are comic collection tours available? No, no comic collection tours are available, my friend. It's my own private collection. The crumble, the rhubarb, the crumble, the rhubarb. I think it was the rhubarb crumble. It was that dessert you posted up. It looked freaking delicious. I gotta say, I'm a huge crumble fan. I love, and cobbler. I like anything that has that cobbler stuff on the top. Oh. I mean, actually, I personally like the cobbler part better than the like fruit and stuff underneath it, to be honest. It's like I always eat the fruit underneath, and then I save the cobbler. I save the best for last, you know. But yeah, I think it was it that rhubarb. I think it was the rhubarb crumble, right? Yes, the rhubarb crumble. Yum. Yum. Well, I mean, the roast pork looked good too, but that's just meat. Come on, it's dessert. Dessert is where you truly get my heart. Dessert is where you capture my heart. That's what truly does it. It's an insanely bad game where you just laugh at it. There's a lot of those out there. Let's just be honest. I do have a sweet tooth. That's why I'm so sweet. That's why I'm so sweet, okay?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't know if you can actually get sick from those, to be honest. I really don't know if you can. Because I think I've eaten them at really low condition and I've never gotten sick from them. Hey, Asmith Clark, how you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. How are ya? Let's go climb a rope, baby. Oh, there's a stick. Let's go grab the stick. Oh, there's another stick. Hot peach cobbler. Oh, it's vanilla ice cream. Yum. Now you're making me hungry, Ari. I ate low-condition rhubarb crumble. No, I did not eat low-condition rhubarb crumble. Wonder if there's any update from my brother. Doesn't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like it. No update from my bro yet. Oh, God. I feel so bad for him. Oh, my God. I saw from some American YouTubers that rhubarb is not common. Is that true? We have rhubarb out here in Oregon. I mean, my mom made rhubarb, tons of rhubarb stuff growing up. So rhubarb's pretty common out here. Maybe in some parts of the United States it's not, but rhubarb is something we've always had around here. Maybe it's more of a, maybe it's not so much an East Coast thing as a West Coast thing. I don't know. Heck, here in Kentucky it grows everywhere. Well, that blows my, that's a Midwest thing then. Yeah, that blows my theory. I was thinking, well, maybe it's just a West Coast thing. Now it sounds like it's in Kentucky too. You have it in your backyard in Ontario, Canada? Rhubarb grows everywhere in the U.S. It's not a popular taste. That could be it, Ari. I knew a lot of people growing up who did not like rhubarb, so that could be it. You can get food poisoning from eating low-condition pies, but it's a low chance. Okay. There's a wolf right over there. Hello, door. Hello, world inside here. Okay, we need it. We need a torch. All right, we got lots of torches in here. Good, good, good. Let's grab these torches. All right, there's our lantern. with no oil in it. All right, so hide-wise, we have 2 deer hides. We've got deer. We got deer there. We got that there. We've got lots of guts. We do have burdock root to put in here. There we go. We got the burdock root in. Okay, I need to drop some hides and stuff here that are not cured. There we go, drop that. Let's go ahead and put the birch and the maple in there. We got the rabbit hides, we got deer hides. I only have 2 deer hides? I only have 2 deer hides right now, okay. Interesting. I don't have a lot of wood here either, which kind of sucks. Got a lot of water though, that's nice. And, okay. Oh, I have a lot of matches in here. I was thinking I was out of matches. I was like, oh god, this sucks. Yeah, we got lots of stuff in here. Okay. Alrighty. And there's our whetstones. And there's another pry bar. There's a few more cattails and some cloth. Got that. Excellent. What do we have back here? Let's just move all that to our inventory and see what we got. I know it put a lot of weight on us. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We got our books here, too. Got books here to read. Alright, so we got a surviving outdoor book. Did we read that one already? No, we haven't read that one already. Okay, so that one we still need to read. Holy teas and a half. Holy crap. That's a lot of teas. That's a lot of coffee. And that's a lot of jars of salt. Okay. Let's drop a few jars of salt here. Okay, we'll drop that. Let's drop that bag of flour too, because we don't really need that on us at the moment. Put that right in the middle there. Let's drop the oil as well. There we go. All right, let's go out and see what firewood we might have out here. I might just burn that book too. I don't need it. As a kid, I used to think it funny April Fool's prank to put salt instead of sugar in my dad's coffee. I bet he was real happy about that, Miss Honeypot. How about strawberry rhubarb pie? I never had, but I heard it's good. It is actually really good. It has that sweetness to it, and then it has a little bit of sour to it as well, which is really, really yummy. Okay, so we are going to, because I don't have the fuel right now for this, so we're gonna stockpile all of these here. There's that. Let's put the arrow shaft in there. Feathers in there. I'm gonna make my way back up to the farmhouse because I think we have fuel up there. Oh, there's ptarmigans right by here. Oh, there's ptarmigans right by here. Okay. We got plenty of torches to keep going. There we go. Sweet and tart, that's exactly the right season for that too. We have both strawberries and rhubarb in season. Oh yeah. I always love the sweet and tart thing together. I've always loved that as a flavor profile. When you got that little bit of sweetness and you got the little bit of tartness in there too, that's always like yum yum. Alright, let's drop that book. Because I'm just gonna... We'll use that later. I don't need that any longer. Oh, I was gonna leave that out there too. Gosh darn it. Do we have... I do have fuses. Let's see, how many fuses do I have on me? Okay, so I need a couple more fuses. I need those two there as well. Leave the cans here. The cans. Let's go ahead and drop the toolkit here. Actually, we'll drop that outside. Let's leave our brass here. Let's leave one of those here. I'm going to take the pry bar in town with me. I'm going to leave a couple of the sewing kits out there. I'm going to leave that here. I need a little bit more water. There we go. What do you need the fuses for besides the transmitter? Just the transmitter. That's all I need them for. But then I realized you meant a cake to eat with coffee. We have tea cakes or tea time cakes. What is a tea time cake? Is that a special kind of cake? You know, Ramoyne, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. My brother texted me earlier today. A tree fell on his house. So that's not good. So yeah, I'm hoping to hear back from him soon about, you know, how everything's going. He was actually out driving when it happened, so I don't know. He said everybody was safe. I guess it went through their living room. But yeah, that's not good. There we go. Alright. Wolves taken care of. Give me my arrows back, you little bastards. Better his house than yours. Hey! Hey now! No, I feel really bad for him. That just sucks. Sucks all around. Lemon drizzle cake is a popular loaf cake. Oh, lemon. Anything with lemon. I love a little lemon everything. Lemony stuff is so good.
I hate being cold.
I know you hate being cold, darling, but that's okay. You're gonna be cold for just a little while longer, and then we'll go inside, okay? I promise. I promise you, Astrid. We'll go inside in just a little bit. Just chill out. It's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare for him. I mean, chat was saying earlier, it's probably gonna be a year until it's all resolved. It's probably gonna be a year before it's all resolved with his house, you know. If that. I mean, who knows? Who knows how long it's gonna take him to get all that figured out.
Cold
That is just nutty. He may have to go stay with my mom. He may have to take his family and stay at my mom's place for a little while. If they have a tree in their living room. Because who knows what it did to the electrical, the plumbing, the heating, all of that stuff. How am I on guns and ammo? I have a full pistol. I got a full pistol and I got 2 shots beyond. So I got 8 shots for my pistol, but I have 12 arrows now, so. My brother got a message earlier from the guy they have living with him, and I guess at about, 9 o'clock this morning, a tree fell through their living room. Everybody's okay. It just came crashing down through the living room and right through the roof, right through the fence in the backyard. Yeah, just right through the house. Yeah. So, yeah, fun way to start your Sunday. Or not. Was there a storm? There's been some winds. Yeah. And the trees around his place were kind of old. But I don't know. I don't know if, I guess they'll have to wait and see. I mean, my mom had to have her apple tree taken out this year because it could be because of stuff that happened earlier, because like my mom had the tree trimming company out to trim up her apple tree, and they took a look at it and they were like, "Ma'am, your tree suffered damage from the frost and the really bad winter we had, and the tree, the roots were actually cracked on her tree, and she didn't even know it until they came out and they were getting ready to trim it. They were like, we just got to take the tree." So it could be something like that, because we had a pretty bad winter with some temperatures and frosts that we've never seen before for quite a while. So it could be even leftover residual stuff from that, like what happened with my mom's apple tree, where they just had to take it out because it cracked the roots so badly that the tree was basically just it was hanging on because the earth was strong enough to hold it upright. And it could be the same thing with my brother's tree. It could have just been that, the winter weather sort of took its toll on it and it finally gave up the ghost. Funnily enough, earlier this year, we had a storm that hit London, UK, and the tree outside the property I live in dropped some large branches and demolished a low wall, blocking the front yard for a while. No matter what we do, I think it's always a good humbling reminder that man is not in control. Nature ultimately goes, yeah, you think you're in control, human? Yeah, think again. It's the hubris of the human species to believe that we are in control of nature. Until nature goes, yeah, not so much. As much as you want to think you're the master of it, nah. Nature will always win in the end. Nature will put up with us until it's ready to hit back. And then it goes, yeah, no. Nice try. Oh, there goes my torch. I think I have cattails up here too, right? Yeah, I have not actually gone up to this hut yet, I don't think. Or maybe I did go up to this hut and I just forgot. I might have. We'll go up to El Hutto here. Oh yeah, there's like birch over here. I don't think I went to this hut. Nature's like, hold my coffee. Yeah, pretty much. Nope, I guess we have been in here. We have been in here. Okay. Get warmed back up again. Can't use that, so we gotta use our hands. We'll break down that crate and get some firewood. The nice thing about these crates is you can break them down with your hands. You don't need to have a tool for them. Whew. Was I torch walking for the wolves or light? A little bit of both. A little bit of both, Ari. I already had the torch lit, so I figured if I could make it all the way to the grandmother's house with the torch, I could light a fire there. And it also protects against wolves. It protects against, you know, a little bit of cold damage. It's kind of just a combo of it all. Henrik, hello, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome in on the YouTube side. Hold on a second. I want to... download that picture. I just gotta tell my friend about what happened with Dean. Oh, man. I can't believe that happened to my bro. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for him. He's going to be dealing with that for a while. Yeah, and a preserver match or two. That is true. There's a cardboard box there. Metal lamp there. See, unfortunately, unless it was a... See, unless it is a storm out, I can't do anything with that. There's the door there. There's a crate there. Did I open that metal container already? Okay, I did. See if there's any more crates in here. That's a table. I'm pretty sure. Is that a metal shelf? Metal shelf, okay. Is that a... That's another box. Did I open that box? Okay, I opened that container. Let's go around and see if there's anything else in here I can bust down. I don't think so, no. Off we go. Am I gonna do that again? You know, I tried doing it, Mrs. Honeypot, and I found it just, I couldn't keep up with it all. It just made me... I'm not wired that way. Let's just put it that way. I'm not wired that way, and unfortunately for me, it just came down to it was making me not want to stream any longer. It made me not want to stream those days, which is not good as a streamer. You gotta know your limits. You gotta know what you can deal with. And for me, it was something I was not dealing. Yeah, it's just too much chaos. Too much chaos. Yes, we are on. So Henrik, what we're doing is this is our Endless Night Gunloper. So we have guns available. We have guns available. We turned on Endless Night, and we turned on rifles and revolvers. And go. We've already done our forge run. We're now on day 33. Yeah, I've done... Look at this. I've done so much in one night. In one night, I've done a forge run. We've been to 117 places in one night. Isn't that awesome? We're doing so good. I bet you've never seen anybody do so much in one night. But yeah, I've never played an Endless Night that much, so I was very curious to give it a try. And it's been pretty wild so far. We did find a pistol. We have a pistol with 8 shots left right now. I'm like Santa Claus in Long Dark. I am. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Hody ho. I forgot I need to check these trunks. Okay, that one's empty. I don't think I had my pry bar along to check the trunks earlier. Nope, see, I didn't have my pry bar. Not that we'll probably find anything in the trunk. Need to run around in red clothing. Do a Santa run where you can only wear red stuff. Do it on like Stalker though. So you can get like the red underwear. So you can't wear any pants. You'd have to wear the red underwear all the time. Yeah, the Streamloots thing. Yeah, Stooley. It was too chaotic for me. My brain just couldn't handle it. You have to leave a present at each house. Let's see, is there some crates in here I can break down? Metal shelf. Hand cart. Metal pail, metal shelf. Oh, my kingdom for an Aurora so I can cut down some of this damn metal. I mean, I could trigger an Aurora if I wanted to. I have not found a rifle yet. No, I have not found rifles yet. I have a lot of cattails. Right now, I have 75 cattails on me. I think there was a battery right over here. Yeah, there's a battery right there.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Put that battery down right there so we can come back for it. When did I start streaming on Twitch? So I've been streaming on Twitch since 2016, and uploading videos to YouTube as well. But recently, Heinrich, as of the beginning of last year, Twitch allows its partners now to stream on other platforms, including YouTube and Kick and places like that. They used to not let us do that, but they started letting us do that about a year ago. So since then, I've been streaming both on YouTube as well as Twitch. So, yeah, let's light a mat. Let's light a torch.
Make it rain!
Make it rain! Oh yeah, look at all the food and stuff we have here. Yay. Okay. I have some books here. Good. There's a metal pail here. Let's grab these books and make a book fire. But yeah, I've been streaming since 2016. I started here on Twitch. And then and like I said, I've always been uploading my videos to YouTube as well. There's some stuff that never made it to YouTube, but most of my videos are all up on YouTube.
This much gear.
Bright light, bright light! Yeah, I always gotta remember to turn it off. Alright, let's throw the books in there. Cut down the middle pail. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Get us some reclaimed woods, baby. Oh yeah. Grab that water there. Now, how long is it going to take to break this table down? 2 hours and 15 minutes with the hammer. Okay, okay, we can do that. We can do that. There we go, 228. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get some water going again. Or an hour 57. Let's do the hatchet. Let's do the hatchet. That's better. There we go. Oh, yeah. Woo, let's go. That's how we do it. We play that guitar on the MTV, boys and girls. Because that ain't working. All right, let's throw another reclaimed and a stick in there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much.
Once you leaned on a hardwood table, it only took a second. Drink that boiling water. It's, hey, Hallis, it's clean going down. It's clean going down, so. You get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. Oh, we go old school. We go old school lyrics. Chicks for free, baby. Get your money, you know, because, you know, I hate paying for chickens. You know, and if I can get some chicks for free, that's free eggs for me later on. That's what they meant, right? You get free chicks, so you get some eggs later on. Right? 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 Alright, so we got that and that there. Let's go ahead and... Yes, it's chicks for free. Because we all like free eggs. I mean, you know, eggs are great. Eggs are great, you know. Get a couple eggs in the morning. You get those chicks for free. You get to raise them. You get to feed them. You get to get some free eggs. And there's no roosters around, so they ain't gonna get fertilized. So you're good there. All right, let's go ahead and dump this wood here. Oh, you actually were thinking it was kicks. No, it's actually chicks for free. It is actually chicks for free. All right, let's dump that in there. Let's grab the cans of dog food. Oh, those things are at 0%. That's at 33. I think we may be able to eat that. Chips for free. Well, hey, I like free chips too. I will say I do like me some free chips. All right, we got those there. Let's see, what else do we want to leave here? Let's leave the, Really? Our torch is almost out already? Jeez Louise, man. Let's leave the heavy hammer. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. Grab our cooking pot. Ugh! I love how she always is like, ugh! Free chips are always really good. Okay. So let's throw our cloth in there. Our leathers. Our ptarmigan down. Prepared acorns. Let's throw the old man beard in there. Let's throw the flare in. Actually, you know, I'm going to keep the flare on me. Let's throw some of the sewing kits in there. Oh, that's, yeah, let's throw 2 of those in there. Let's move all that to the container, and then I'm going to take back those. And that. Those 3. A large one there. A large one there. Another large one. 3 of those. Leave 40 of those in there. 15 more. And and then I'll break it down a bunch of torches. And I think we will be good. Yeah, I do need to repair a few things. Oh, I didn't repair my rabbit skin hat. I could have done that. That's sad. Take a few cloth with us, too. Okay. We're 33 kilos right now. Let's go get some sleep. And then we'll get up in the morning and we will do some more stuff. And things. And things and stuff. Alright. I've never seen MTV except for clips of it that came on the news. Generation said, I want my MTV, and then paid $49.95 a month for it. Hey. Hey, it was important to have your MTV back then, man. That was some important stuff. I want my MTV. I've never tried a cattail in real life. Yep, a quick wiki. Yep, chicks for free. Hey, you know? I mean, truth is truth. Rock stars got money for nothing, then they got chicks for free, okay? Come on. Why do you think most guys started into music? Yes, some of them started because they actually love music. A lot of guys started playing guitars and stuff because they were like, hey, chicks seem to like dudes who play, who play instruments. I mean, it's a mating strategy. Guys are adaptable. We figure out what women are attracted to, and we go for it. Because that's we're like, hey, I'm not that attractive of a dude. If I play an instrument though, I mean, I can probably get some action. I mean, come on, you know. That's just how it goes. But not bass players. Well, bass players are a different breed, okay?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I don't have enough metal to repair this, but I'm gonna repair it as much as what we got. I'm sure the bass players get some they get some throwaway. They get like the leftovers from the lead singer and the lead guitarist and the drummer. I mean, that's why a lot of guys I knew in high school got into bands. They were like, well, hey, girls seem to like that, so we're gonna get into it. A lot of guys started playing guitars as means to not playing with something else. Whoa! Whoa! Hey-oh! Hey now! What are you talking about, Ramoyne? I don't understand what you're talking about there. What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. Hey, at least we got the battery on us. Now we just need to scrounge up 5 pieces of metal. And we can finish off this transmitter here. The other reason I'm going up here is there's a deer up here, and there's cattails up here. And there's a cave up here that we can chill in for a second. Our main goal on this trip was to come up here so we can get enough fuel so that we can go ahead and craft up our deer skin, rabbit skin clothing. I shall keep it clean and refrain from eludication. I think it's eludication. I'm very bad with English. I'm horrible with English, Ramoyne, so. I'm very bad with English. That word I've never actually seen before, so. That's a me problem. Elucidation. That's all I see is elucidation. See, even then I can't do it. I was never hooked on phonics, so I'm a sight reader. If I know the word already, I can read it. If I don't know the word, Lord help us all. I do not have the metal to repair it, so tough luck for me. I already checked this box, right? Yeah. My hands are always invisible. Is my bow broken? No, we're good. Okay. Hooked on phonics worked for me. Hey, look, there's arrows leading us back to the back of the cave. I wonder who could have put those arrows there. There's arrows that lead me to the back of the cave. Isn't that special? Somebody put arrows there for me. What does the electrical box do? During an aurora, it will light up and give you when the aurora comes along, if you have the transmitter from Forsaken Airfield, it'll show you where secret things are in the game. It'll keep it secret, keep it safe. Alright, finally we got some decent weather out here. Oh, and there's some coal in here. Let's go see if we can get... Oh, it's actually an aurora right now. Nice. But there'll be no deer or anything out. That's the only thing that sucks is all the deer disappear during this weather. The wolves are still out. Luckily, there's no wolves up in this area. There's no wolves up here, so... Oh, Jesus. Except for that wolf. That wolf's still around. I'm actually going to head up here real quick. Sounds like she's got a hernia or something. Ah! Bye-bye, Miss Honeypot. Have a great rest of your day. Have fun with Mr. Lemon Tree. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go up here because there's a little more fuel up here for us. Kind of nestled back in this little corner. Maybe a couple pieces of coal and a little bit of cedar. The problem with being a bookish kid is words seldom used get retained and pop up in conversation or drop into conversation and people look at you funny. Well, and also a problem with being a bookish kid as well, Ramoyne, is that you're reading the word, and there's a big difference between reading the word and actually hearing the word. You actually, you on sight know what the word looks like, and you have an idea of what it means. But a lot of times, if you're not good with words like me, there's words I can see and I know what the words mean, but I have no idea actually how it sounds because I've never actually heard it. Yeah, I think my gloves are in pretty bad shape anyway. Yeah, they're at 53%. So there's words that I know what they mean, but I can't pronounce them for the life of me because I've not heard them enough in actual conversation to actually know what the word is. Because I'm not very smart, Ramoyne. I know I'm not a smart man. I struggle with words. I can't think of any off the top of my mind, Henrik, but there are words I have seen quite often in writings, but it doesn't happen as much anymore because it used to happen a lot when I was younger and I read a ton of books. Doesn't happen much anymore because I don't read very much any longer. I read a little bit here and there, but I don't read as voraciously as I did when I was young. When I was younger, I would read probably 5 to 6, you know, books a month easily. You never learned to read, Stooley? Well, we love you anyway, bro. We love you anyway, man. More coffee incoming. What? Reading, what's that? What's that? What is reading? I went to the school of hard knocks. I didn't get much schooling. Being totally honest and frank, I was bored in AP classes. I was bored out of my gourd. And I don't know if that's just because I didn't have the attention span for it, or if I just found the stuff to be just annoyingly boring. I was bored most of school. Let's just put it this way: schooling did not challenge me enough. I think is the biggest problem. Because I was always just kind of like, okay, what's going on? Okay, I get it. Let's move along. I mean, a teacher would tell us to read the first 2 chapters of a book, you know, this week. The teacher would be like, okay, I need you to read the first 2 chapters this week, and then we'll talk about it. And I was like, first 2 chapters, that'll take me, like, tonight. Okay, can I just read the whole thing and just get it over with? What's the point? My English teacher actually got kind of mad at me because I'd read ahead. And they'd be discussing things and I'd just have to hold my tongue because I'm like, okay, well, this doesn't... Compared to what's happening in Chapter 5, it doesn't make much, you know... It's all leading up to that. Spoiler alert. Alright, let's go ahead and fix our socks. If we can. They're crappy socks, but hey, they're only socks, so... Not to throw my colleagues under the bus, but I don't think high school AP teachers are up to the material on average. Now, my physics teacher, Mr. King, he was way up to it. There are certain exceptions for sure, Ari. My English teacher was not up to it. My AP physics teacher, oh man, he was great. Mr. King was awesome. Until, of course, he ran off with a 17-year-old high school student. But up until that point, he was really a good teacher. And I kid you not, he ran off with a 17-year-old. He left his wife and kid and ran off with a 17-year-old. Now, some may call that smart. I don't know. I'm going to hell for that. the night in why didn't he drive? I know, why didn't he drive? The night in the Last Crusade said, "You have chosen wisely." Nah, Mr. King was a nice guy, but yeah, that was kind of weird. That was a little odd, not gonna lie. It's like, dude. She's only 17. 17. That song was more real than it might seem. Hey now. I needed my leather. I put my leather in here and I didn't mean... Oh, I had my leather on me. Okay. Oh, actually, cancel that. I'm not repairing those. I want to repair that. Get warmed up a little bit. I don't know when the Aurora is going to end, so I better take advantage of it while I can. I know up in the closet up here... I know in the closet up here there's a pail. The pale new moonlight. Let's see, closet. Yeah, here's the closet. Metal pail, there we go. A plank, a broom. All those things are fine. There's another broom and a plank. Stack of papers, cardboard box. Is there no other... There's no other metal in here, is there? Oh, I think it's dying. I think it's ending. Can I do the lamp? No, I can't do the lamp. But yeah, Mr. King actually was a good. He was a good AP teacher. He was very, very, very smart. All right, we're at 42 kilos right now. I'm gonna cure another birch here. Carl! Carl! Carl!
Barely walk with so much gear.
Carl! Alright, let's let's ditch that. Ditch that in there. You usually stay at the house by the tractor? That's where I have my main base set up, James. That's where my main base is. Because that's the only place I can really, I can really craft. Oh shoot, you know what we don't have on us? I don't have my, my heavy hammer or my pry bar. No, not that. But yeah, Walking Dead, I mean, I've actually gone back and rewatched some of The Walking Dead recently. Good God, the first 2 seasons of that show were just fantastic. And I'm almost to the 3rd season now, but the first 2 seasons are just amazingly awesome. People always dog the 2nd season as being boring, slow-paced, and stuff, and I'm like, it's not that bad. Second season is pretty damn good. It's a lot of world building in the 2nd season. It really shows you what the world is like and what's going on. I love the. I mean, I hated Dale leaving the series because Dale was one of my favorites. Okay, that will get us. Okay, so this may not work. Yes. Okay, that got us tons of metal. Okay, we're good now. Well, the problem with The Walking Dead is that it got into this formula. It got into this formula that really became bad later on. They got the first seasons of it, even through the whole governor story arc and stuff like that, was really good. And the biggest problem I think it had is that eventually the zombies became like, the zombies were always still a threat, but they became so much less of a threat later in the series. They were kind of like the humans were the main thing, that it was like more human threat than anything else, which I didn't like. It just became like, you know, oh, it's another zombie, let's go take care of it. Yeah, we got to deal with the humans now. And it's like that just became annoying. It's like they'd go to a place that was now the, I mean, you look, I mean, I stopped watching it after Negan got involved. But you know, they went from the prison. The prison seemed all safe. The governor came in and ruined it. They had to run. They went to Terminus. Oh, that seemed great. Oh, wait, there's some horrible dark secret. Let's burn it to the ground and move along. Oh, we get to Alexandria. It seems perfect. Oh, there's some horrible thing. Let's burn it down and move along. I mean, it just became kind of formulaic. And, it just got very repetitive later on. Yeah, exactly. It just, the zombies became less and less of a threat and more of just kind of a background annoyance that you had to deal with every once in a while. And the stakes kind of, you know, they started doing the old bait and switch, like I mean, where they really jumped the shark is when they bait and switched Glenn being killed. That was when they really jumped the shark. And that was a big problem there, is that they got into that whole, that bait and switch thing, where part of the appeal of that series early on, and what made things so poignant and hit really hard, is you never knew if somebody was safe. I mean, you can look at the deaths of even like the death of Otis, the death of Dale, the death of Andrea. Although I hated Andrea, I absolutely hated her character. That actress is awesome to make me hate her character that much. But the death of Shane, the death of Andrea, you know, all those characters, when they died, you felt it. Whether you felt good or bad about it, you still felt it. And later on, it just became like, okay, I guess. They started killing off, like, it's like they would introduce somebody and kill them off 2 episodes later. Or even within the same episode. They'd spend all this time giving you interesting stuff about the person and then just kill them. I was like, okay. I mean, even when T-Dog died, I mean, God, T-Dog. Good God, when T-Dog died in the prison, I was so bummed. They just like, they just like, you know, oh, it was so sad when T-Dog died. It's like, oh, man. Now, when Lori died, I can't deny I cheered a little bit. Because she was just an annoying bitch from the very beginning. But, yeah, you know, most of the other characters, I felt something when they died. Except for Lori. I felt nothing. I'm a heartless bastard. But, hey, Midnight, how you doing? Midnight the Cat, how you doing? But then again, you gotta hand it to the actress that played Lori. She did a great job making you absolutely just despise her character. She did a fantastic job. I mean, any actor that can make you hate their character so much that you're just like cheering when they're gone, you know, it's like they've done a good job. They've done a great job. And even the guy who played Shane, you know, I feel for Shane. I don't know. I feel for Shane. Shane truly thought that Rick was dead. He was not looking to scam on Lori. He was not, I mean, everybody always sets him up to be such a bad guy. Yeah, did he do some bad things? Did he lose his mind a little bit? Yeah, he did. But, you know, his original story arc was really good. I mean, he really truly thought Rick was dead. And, you know, in that situation, you know, yeah, I think Lori, I think Lori's the bad guy, if anybody. I think Lori's the bad guy out of that whole situation. I mean, yeah, Rick sort of became what Shane was in the beginning. I mean, I would have loved, I mean, I love the idea, what if Shane had never died? What if Shane had, like, sort of become his partner. Oh yeah, Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Oh, everybody hated him. I mean, good lord, that kid is a fire actor. I mean, I love people who play awesome bad guys. Because to play a bad guy, you really have to, you know, like, make people hate you. But, I mean, Shane, he knew what was going down. I mean, he didn't like... I don't think Shane liked it. I think Shane was a little bit of a loose cannon. He was kind of a... He was kind of a governor. He was kind of a governor-type character. But, at the same time, I don't think he liked what he had to do. I think he knew what needed to be done. And yes, he made some bad choices, but... And he couldn't let go of Lori. But then again, Lori was giving him such mixed messages all the way through. You know, stay away from me and my boy. Oh, stay with us. Stay away from me and my boy. Oh, stay away from us. It's like, make up your mind, Lori. Make up your mind, lady. Janice, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub there. I appreciate that very much. But yeah, the first few seasons of Walking Dead, mwah, chef's kiss. Well, Rick was a very idealist character in the beginning. I think the moment it changed, I just was watching season 2. I think the moment it changed for Rick was in season 2 when him and Herschel and Glenn were in the bar, and they met up with the two guys that came into the bar. One of whom I actually recognize. He actually played Rumpelstiltskin's son in Once Upon a Time, the ABC series Once Upon a Time. He actually played Balefire in Once Upon a Time. But I think that's when Rick kind of like it clicked for Rick all of a sudden. Is that interaction in the bar where, you know, he was like, these people might have it out against us. Yeah, Rick had to adjust because Rick wasn't, you know, Rick was living in a very idealistic type mindset. I think Shane took it a little far. I think Shane put the good of himself and a few people ahead of the good of everybody else, where Rick was more wanting to be as, you know, open and generous as he could. I mean, that barn scene with Shane, though, oh my god. That barn scene with Shane where he's like, where Rick and Herschel have the two walkers on the leads, and Shane just, like, shoots the one walker, and he's like, that's chest and lungs. Why is she still up? What is, you know, why do you think she's still up? You still think she's alive? And Rick's like, Shane, it's over, man. That's enough. And Shane just walks up to the walker, and he's like, yeah, that's enough. Boom. And he just shoots the walker in the head. It was like, oh. It was like, oh my god. You know, there was just so many good moments in season 2. I'm excited to get to season 3. He literally woke up in a world upside down. Everyone else were living it for months. Yeah. He really did. Anybody remember Marcus Welby, MD? I've never seen that. Oh yeah, John Berthnell played the hell out of Shane's character. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, John is a amazing freaking actor. He also was he also played an amazing Punisher in as well. An amazing portrayal of the Punisher. But yeah, he played the hell out of Shane's character. I mean, the acting in that show is just amazing. And even if you don't like Laurie's character, oh, it's gonna be an Aurora now because I turned that on. Oh, that's wild. It goes to instant Aurora. That is pretty cool. You know, even if you don't like Laurie, the gal who played her character is great actress. I mean, she did an amazing job playing her character. I mean, some of my favorite characters are gals like, like, you know, Daryl, Carol, the gal who plays Carol, is absolutely an amazing actress as well. I think out of all the story arcs, I love Carol's story. Carol's story is so good. You know, coming from abusive husband and really like timid, meek woman, you know, losing her husband, losing her daughter, and Carol just becomes badass later on. That whole sequence where she has those two girls, the two young girls, and she and that one girl goes a little bit, and she has to basically put her down. That was so sad. Oh yeah, Merle was great. Merle was awesome. Love him or hate him, Merle was a great character. Yeah, look at the flowers. I know. Oh God. Oh God, I forgot about that. Yeah, look at the flowers. Look at the flowers, honey. Look at the flowers. Oh, that hits so hard. Yeah, that whole scene was just heart-wrenching. Well, it's because she knew what had to be done. Oh, hold on a second. My brother just messaged. Hold on. Oh, and he has 11. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. I was gonna try to get a photo for you guys. So here's what my bro's house looks like right now. Let's just pause this for a second. Let's go to full screen. Not full screen, big head. So this is what my brother's house looks right now. That's what's sitting in my bro's house right now. Is that tree. That tree just went through. Hey, Hadrian just released a new video. Yeah, that's what's in my brother's house at the moment. Oh, it's not focusing. Hold on a second. I gotta turn the autofocus on. Yeah, that's what's sitting in my brother's house at the moment. A tree fell on my brother's house this morning. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's hurt. And thank you, I'll be the one, for the $10 super chat. Love The Walking Dead. Had to stop when Negan killed Glenn and Rick get his axe when they were alone in the RV. Rick was brainwashed, in my opinion. That's when I stopped watching it too. I'll be the one. Those were the last episodes. Yeah, that's some serious freaking damage. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, here's what this is what it looks like inside my brother's house. Let's see if it'll focus on it. That's what it looks like inside my brother's house right now. Wow. Oh my God, so that's their... Oh, that's their dining room. Oh my gosh, so it did go in through the kitchen. Oh my God. There's their dining room. You can see the chair sitting there. That's their dining room area. Oh my God. Oh, there's even a better picture of it. That's the island. That's the island in their dining room. Oh my God. Yeah, everybody's okay. Nobody was hurt. Oh, but hey, the flowers survived. the flowers survived on the kitchen counter. So it's not a total loss. That's their, oh wow, that's their oven. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's their refrigerator. This right here is their refrigerator. That's their fridge. Squished underneath everything. Oh my god. Oh, my poor brother. Oh my god, my poor brother. Holy crap. Oh my god. I just feel so bad for him. That has got to be the worst. And luckily though, nobody was hurt. No, nobody was hurt, thank God. Thank God it happened. It happened in a part of the house that nobody was in at that time of day. So yeah, I think my mom's gonna have some roommates for a couple days, for a little while. Jeez Louise, that is absolutely batty. Okay, wow. Yeah, the pickle survived. Yes, the pickle jar survived. The pickle survived, so everything's gonna be just fine. Yeah, a couple days, that is a major understatement. Wait a second, what's going on with my torch? What's going on with my torch? That's so weird. Let's go ahead. I think I got glitched by the box there. Okay, so that's a save point. Let's just quit out real quick. Wow. Wow. Atheenon willing to take a donation towards helping your brother recover. Oh, Rusty, dude, I mean, I would do it. I'm sure my brother has insurance, though. But I appreciate it, man. I do. I mean, anything anybody sends, if they want to earmark it towards helping my brother, I would definitely appreciate it. But please, by no means think you have to. Please, by no means think you have to. I appreciate the thought, Rusty. But I'm pretty sure my brother has full insurance, so hopefully he'll be able to get that all squared away. Oh my god, brother. Well, I'm gonna be Venmoing my brother that money right now. Dude. Oh my god. Man. Dude, well, I'm gonna Venmo my brother that right now. Wow. Oh my god. I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Oops, nope. There we go. I just Venmo'd him that money right now. Brother, oh my god. Thank you so much. Yeah, for food, lodging, and before the insurance kicks in, I appreciate it, man. I just sent it to him right now. So, dude, that is so. You guys all are just so super awesome. I appreciate that so much, Rusty. Excuse me, doggo. Excuse me, doggo. No. You don't know what happened, but thanks. My brother's house had a tree fall on it today. A tree went right through his living room and kitchen. Nobody was hurt, but his house is basically junk at this point. I'll post some pictures up on Discord later on. I'm telling my brother that yeah. Well, dude, I appreciate that very much. My brother will definitely probably need some help. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm sure he's got insurance, but Oh wow, there's actually a thing here. I've never got this buffer memory before. I never got that buffer memory before. Oh, that's awesome. But really, man, thank you, Rusty, so very much. That's very nice of you to do. I'll probably, I might even do like a stream where we try to raise a little bit of money from him, for him, a little more money for him. I'm gonna see how he's doing here in a couple of days, and see if he's gonna start a GoFundMe or something like that if he needs to. I'm gonna see if he's gonna start one, and if he does, I'm gonna actually talk to him after I get done with streaming, and see if he's gonna start a GoFundMe or something. It does store the, so that buffer memory there, I think if we go into here and we look at buffer memories, yeah, see, it now stores that buffer memory in here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he's gonna start one up, Rusty. And I'm gonna encourage him to, and if he does, I'll probably do a week of streams where, you know, I'll try to get some money raised for him and stuff, because yeah, I don't know how he's gonna be doing or whatever, but I'm gonna talk to him later today and see how he is. No more cash. But again, Rusty, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that on his behalf, so. Well, that's the thing. He might have a lot of, you're saying, he may have a bunch of expenses pile up before the insurance kicks in. For sure, Chris. He may have a bunch of expenses, so. How many buffer memories are there to recover? Total in the game? Good God, 71? And this is buffer memory 4 of 13 just here in Milton. Oh, dude, all right, okay, I'm gonna mark down right now. So I'm gonna start making a note of this, Ari. Thank you for the super chat. If you want to donate any money to me, I'm gonna start making a little log here. I already Venmo'd my brother the $250 that Rusty put in. Ari, I'm gonna mark down the 20 towards my brother. And I'm just gonna keep track of anything like that. Thank you, Ari, for the super chat there. Thank you so much, my man. Ari, you are a legend, brother. You guys have always been so supportive. I remember when my best friend's brother passed away, and my best friend had the GoFundMe for her little niece, who was literally a year and a half old at the time, and we raised over $3,000 for her in a matter of a week. You guys were super, super, super supportive, and I appreciate that very much. Where is that wolf at? Oh, there he is. Okay. No, 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 no. Bad doggo. Bad doggy. Bad puppers. That one was for you, brother. Oh, Chris, thank you so much, man. I don't know what 20 GBP is. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to do the conversion.
Wait. It's so cold.
I'll have to do the conversion, man, but thank you for the $20 super chat there as well for my bro. I'll put that down in the book. That's down in the book, man. Oh, that's UK pounds? Okay. That's UK pounds. I'll look up the conversion rate and convert it over. I'll look it up. Oh, and by the way, I like your Dr. Manhattan. I like your Dr. Manhattan there, Chris. Watchmen is amazing. But yes, I probably this next week, I'm going to talk to my brother today, and probably this next week we're going to set up a, I'm going to see if he's going to set up a GoFundMe, because that would be the best way to do it if he did. And then anything else that gets earmarked by viewers, I'm going to just make a little log of it, and at the end of the week, I'll just donate that to my bro as well. So I appreciate that, everybody. You guys are awesome. Hey, look, there's 3 dogs. It's the triangle. We're gonna call this the Triangle of Terror. This is the Triangle of Terror over here, boys and girls. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that formation. They got the V formation going on. Ooh, is there feathers around them? We got more feathers. We got feathers. We've got a few feathers. Okay, just a few. There's a doggo over there, too. It's okay, darling. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna store all this wood right out here, too. We're gonna put a whole bunch of wood down. We're gonna lay the wood down. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. Faith with a 50. Marking it down. It's down. I know it's for my bro. Faith with the $50 dono there. The $50 tip. Let's get inside the house. Yes, yes, Chris. I'll be talking to my bro later on. After I get done streaming, I'm gonna talk to him and see if he'll set up a GoFundMe, because that would be way easier for everybody involved if he did. Let's break down this here, because it's going to take some time. There we go. Got it. That's some extra wood. We're probably going to get hungry before that's broken down. Do we have food around here? We got food, right? We got plenty of food, don't we? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of cattails. We're good. We're good. It's all good. But thank you, Faith, as well. I appreciate that very much. I might actually cut the stream a little short today, because I think I might need to go out to my brother's place and see if I can give him a hand. I'm just kind of worried about him. I know he's probably got everything under control, but it just it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. So we'll see. Well, I need to give him a call at my break at noon and just see if there's anything I can do for him. Anything I can help him out with. Okay, let's throw this metal in here. Actually, you know what? Let's take that metal out there. And take the pure birch out there, too. Got a broken arrow. We need to take advantage of the... Oh, damn it! I was trying to take advantage of the Aurora while I was going. These I can do with my hands. Trying to take advantage of that, but it wasn't working. But yes, I will let everybody know what's going on. I'm going to talk to him today, see if he's going to get a GoFundMe set up. If he doesn't have plans to do it, I might just do it for him. Because that would just make people feel, you know, it's not that I'm not going to rip my brother off and keep money from him or anything, but I know from a standpoint of people feeling more comfortable, it always makes people feel more comfortable if they're doing it to something like that, you know? It's a comfortability thing. Let's just put it that way. All right, let's get some sleep and get our health back. Holy shnikes. All right. Let's sleep till morning. There is no morning. There is no morning. Hey, Blazer fan, how you doing, buddy? Exactly, transparency. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So yeah, this next week, I'm gonna talk to him after I get off stream today, and see if he's got any plans to do that. Please thank whoever donated. It's much appreciated. Appreciated. My deductible's $3,000. That's. How do I not know that Blazer fan's my brother? Hey, bro, set up a GoFundMe, man. Set up a GoFundMe. We're gonna do some streams this next week. We're gonna get some money going for you, brother. I am so freaking sorry, dude. I'm so freaking sorry about what happened to you today. That just sucks. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. So please, if you can set up a GoFundMe, that would be great.
Brazen Fire gifted a tier 1 sub to
Oh, Brazen Fire, thank you so much for doing that as well. It was Rusty Brazen Fire that did that. Sounds like the insurance company might get back to me in like 3 days. Oh man. I'm just, dude, after seeing the pictures of your house, I'm just so glad like Melinda wasn't out there making food, or that the kiddo wasn't out there, or Keith wasn't out there. It's like, damn. Oh my god. That could have been that could have been way worse. Way worse. So yeah, if you can set up a GoFundMe, that would be awesome. So far we've got another $90 that people have donated. That I'm gonna wait till the end of this week, and we'll get some more money to you, man. But yeah, if you want to set up, if my refrigerator is about 3 feet tall. Yeah, I saw the picture of that. I showed chat your fridge. I was like, holy crap, that's your refrigerator. So bro, are you gonna be going and staying over at mom's? Do you need me to come out at all and help go through anything, or come out and help you out at all today? Because if you do, I'll come out and help you today if you need to. But definitely, bro, set up a GoFundMe, and we're gonna do some streams this next week, regardless of a GoFundMe or not, and get some money raised for you. If nothing else, just for your deductible. If you want to do that, I know there's people in chat that would feel more comfortable, putting it towards a GoFundMe or something. If you wanted to do that. So if you do set it up, let me know what the link is, and we'll get that GoFundMe up on my page, and start, and hopefully we can at least cover your deductible, because that's $3,000 out of your pocket, bro. Oh man, I just feel so horrible for you, brother. That is just heartbreaking. So yeah, if you can do that, that would be fantastic. I know you got a lot on your plate, but if you could do that today and get it up, then we could at least start getting that out for people. Oh boy, I'm just glad that everybody's safe. I mean, it sucks that it happened, but at least nobody's hurt. So. All right, let's get some fuel in this fire. Get it built up, baby. All right, there we go. Let's grab out our deer skins and some rabbity skins. Our bear skins. Grab out some of the guts. Excuse me. Nobody asked you, bro. Nobody asked you to come over here.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good
Exactly. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. So yeah, yes, Dean. If you can get a GoFundMe set up, that would be awesome. That would be freaking awesome if you can get a GoFundMe set up, because I know there's people in chat that would be more than willing to help out. So, how many deer skins does it take to make the pants or the boots? It just takes 2. It just takes 2. Okay. So we got enough for the boots. That's awesome. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. All right. So the first things first, I need to repair up my rabbit skin hat if I can. All right, rabbit skin hat is now repaired up. That's awesome news. My Mackinac jacket's taken. Yeah, see, we got attacked by a wolf and we lost some of our stuff got a little messed up. All right, we got an arrow shaft in there. Let's grab that out. Let's throw the birch in there. Let's throw 1 feather in there. There we go. Grab that toolkit. Let's make 1 arrow. Good lord. But, bro, I will call you later on and see about setting that up with you. Seeing if you can get that set up. That way we can have some live streams this next week and hopefully get some more help towards your stuff, and I can pin the GoFundMe in like the description and stuff. Because I don't mind passing the money on to you, but to have it directly go to you like that would be way better, so. Okay. Now that I've got my train of thought back, let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's repair our deerskin pants as well, just to do it. Then I won't be tempted to, oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be joshing me right now. That failed. That sucks so bad. Okay, well, let's make some rabbit skin gloves. Boo. Yeah, those pesky wolves. Sorry everybody that today's stream has basically turned into a, oh my god, my brother's house got a tree that fell on it. That was not intended. Mending in this game is something. Yes, it is. It is indeed something. Especially the early mending in this game is definitely something. Keith was making food 10 minutes before it happened. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Keith is the guy that lives with my brother, so that is nutty. Might as well make some water while we're doing this. Shh. My dear. You can barely walk with the gear, but that's okay. There's our gloves. Beautiful. There's our hat, all repaired up. All right. Now we have what we need to make a bearskin coat. The bearskin coat, though, is going to cost us 39 hours of crafting. I don't know if I have enough wood to do 39 hours of crafting out here. I'd like to think I might, but I don't know if I do. I mean, I've got a lot of coal over here. I've got 7 hours of fire. It is an outdoor fire, so it is going to last a lot longer than it normally would. But do I have enough food? That is the other variable that we have to think about. I think I do have enough food. Do it. Faith says.
Do it.
All right, Will.
Do it.
Is it worth trucking all the mats to the trailer? Well, the biggest problem with the trailer is that I can't craft in it. Unless there's an aurora. Because it's dark inside the trailer. The only crafting you can do in Endless Night is outdoors. And it has to either be near a fire, or it has to have no, or it has to be, or there has to be no blizzard or anything happening if you don't have a fire going. So that there's the downfall. We have to do all of our crafting outdoors. So we're gonna do it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Faith said do it. We're doing it. Let's see, we had 12 hours of fire. How much did 6 hours take off? It only took off about 3 hours, so that's good. We are definitely getting our bang for our buck with our outdoor fire. The outdoor fire is lasting a good long time, so that is the good thing. It's about cutting our time down in half on the fire. Because here's 12 hours of crafting. We've now done 12 hours of crafting, and we still have a little under 6 hours of fire left. So that's a pretty good ratio right there. You could do it in a zone, do it in a zone cave, plenty of coal. Yeah, like there's a couple caves that we could probably do it in. I think we have enough fuel to get it done. I think we got enough fuel to get it done, to be honest. Let's add a little more fuel here. That's another 12 hours of crafting right there that we can do. Let's do 6.5 this time. We're gonna ramp it up, 6.5 hours. Oh, there's an aurora. Let's go inside real quick. Let's grab a little bit of food while we're in here. Oh shoot, really? Seriously? Do I need to bring a torch over with me? Gosh dang it. Dag nabbit. Where's our cooking skill at, by the way? Oh, we're actually well into 4. I'm just gonna cook up the wolf meat, because why not?
I'm not gonna be repairing this load for much longer.
Because it's extra meat for us. I might as well cook it up. It's not gonna be, we can't eat it. We can't eat it right now, but it is extra meat for us.
Did I say I hate being cold?
There we go.
Yes, I really do.
Alright, let's grab a torch. Woo!
Can't
Yeah, there's a wolf right over there. I see his green little glow over there, little sucker. You little sucker. I see you glowing green over there. Okay, there's nothing in there. We got these taters here. Got a little bit of water here. Just gonna grab a little more water. Okay, I got 15 more cattails in there. So we are running a little low on food, boys and girls. I may need to go out and hunt a deer. Yeah, I may need to go hunt a deer. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm communicating with family. There we go. I just messaging back. My daughter was like, Uncle, you need to put a GoFundMe up. And I'm like, yes, you do. I mean, if I'm desperate enough, you have the wolf there. I will never be desperate enough to eat wolf meat. The problem is if I get intestinal parasites, there's no recovery from it. That's the biggest problem I'll have. Because here's the issue. There's no daytime. There's no 24-hour day-night cycle. I had a viewer a while ago was saying, yeah, if you get intestinal parasites on Endless Night, you can never recover. I don't know if that's true or not, but it would be hard to. I think the thing is you'd have to judge the 24 hours. And I don't know how you would judge when 24 hours has passed. That's the problem, is how would you judge when that 24-hour period has actually passed by? Okay, let's work on the bearskin coat for 30 minutes. And that would be the tough part. All right, there we go. Let's get a little more water going here. That's the thing, is I don't know if the game keeps time for it or not. I honestly do not know, Game Nerd Mom. We may have to, once we're kind of like towards the end of this run, maybe we will try to get food poisoning on purpose, or intestinal parasites on purpose, and see if we can actually, you know, stave it off. Because I don't know if we can. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances right now. That is for dang sure. We're just making water and crafting, boys and girls.
Barely walk with this much.
Making water and crafting. Yeah, my nephew's saying, yeah, the GoFundMe's a nice idea, except GoFundMe takes a lot of the money too. Which is true. I mean, GoFundMe does take a good portion of the donations, so I think it's like 15% or 20% or something like that. You always got to pay Uncle Sugar, though. Always got to pay Uncle Sugar. Got to give Uncle Sugar his due. All right, how long we got on this fire? Still 3 hours? Let's drink a cup of coffee. I got plenty of cups of coffee. Let's drink a little cup of coffee. Drink another cup of coffee. Misquote Orson Welles. We will eat no wolf meat before level 5. YouTube, yeah, YouTube takes 30%, so that's the thing. GoFundMe's less than YouTube, so. Are there any deer out here? There has to be a deer out here, right? Come on, brother deer, where are you? So that is true, Chris. Yeah, YouTube takes a 30% of that, so. GoFundMe's a little bit better. Everybody, you know, any service takes a percentage, though. I mean, that's just how life goes. Nothing's for free in this world. Let's just put it that way. Hey, here's another feather, though. That's for free. Over by the basin, that's where I was gonna check next. I was just checking up here first, because sometimes there'll be like 3 deer flouncing around up here. I was thinking, well, maybe there'll be some deer. There's sometimes some rabbits right by the house here too, and there's some ptarmigans. I might try my ptarmigan luck as well. See if we can get some ptarmigans. Never a deer around when you need one. Exactly. Never ever a deer around when you need one. Damn it. Really, it did nothing to him. It broke on him. The rabbit broke the fire hardened arrow. The rabbit was like, not today, sucker. Where'd the rabbit go? Hold up. Wait a minute. Where'd my rabbit go? That was the weirdest thing ever. There he is. Really? I guess I got ironclad rabbits. They are ironclad, baby. These rabbits ain't messing around. They're like, no. There we go. Well, we'll just do that. That'll give us a little bit of food. A little bit of rabbit food. Rabbit food kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing. Excuse me, wolves. Excuse me, sir. I say no to your shenanigans there. Ugh. Armor-piercing arrows? Oh, they go right through them. Let's get all this rabbit meat off of them. Then we got some wolf meat out there to cook up, too. I mean, I might as well at this point. It's working towards cooking 5, so... Sir, this is Wendy's. We're fresh out of wolf burgers. Man, I so wanted a wolf burger, man. Where is he? Where is he? I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. There we go. Okay, perfect. Down he went. Okay, let's get this meat. Let's get this meat here, baby. Woo! Let's go! Let's go, Wolfie boys! I know I'm freezing, but my rabbit meat's cooked. Got my rabbit meat cooked, baby. Oh yeah, yum 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 yum. Get that rabbit meat cooked too. There we go. Yummy yummy. I'm gonna drop that wolf meat because you know what we're gonna do here. We've got some teas to make, boys and girls. We've got teas to make. And that gets me warmed up enough that I can go ahead and drink that down. Pick up my wolf meat. Put that in there instead. Where's my wolf meat? There we go. Got 28 and 44. Okay, let's go ahead and... 28 and 44. 32 sounds good. 32 sounds awesome. Alright, that's going to be burned. And that's almost done. No. Go ahead and make up another rosehip tea. Get warmed up from that again. There we go. Put a nice piece of wolf meat in there. Let's go out and carve up a little more wolfie boy. As a teenager, I partied up so many Wendy's. Oh, I actually like Wendy's stuff a lot. So you pattied up so many. Oh, I thought you partied with them. I like Wendy's burgers personally. I think Wendy's burgers are pretty good. I think they've gone downhill in recent years, and they cost way too much now. But then again, what else doesn't cost way too much these days? Fast food costs way too much to even bother with anymore. I mean, the reason you get fast food is because it's cheap, not that it's good. You don't go to Wendy's or McDonald's because you're looking for good food. You go there because it's cheap and it's quick. And it's never good. You know right off the bat it's not going to be good. Yeah, fast food's not cheap or good any longer. It used to be we're like, well, it's not good, but hey, it's cheap, so who cares? You know? I think the never frozen thing is for real. Okay, so that stuff's all there. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Burger King here, at least we still have 2 for $5 breakfast sandwiches, but what used to be like an $8 meal is now a 13. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, they don't even have dollar menus anymore. Dollar menus are unknown. There is no such thing as a dollar menu any longer. I remember back in my day, we used to be able to go to McDonald's with like $1.50, and me and my brother could get full meals for that. We'd both be able to walk out with a burger, a drink, a fry. And it was like, okay, cool, you know. It was my mom would give us a couple bucks, and we'd go to the swimming pool, and then we'd go to the McDonald's afterwards. And it was enough to get us a day of swimming and McDonald's. And yes, we rode our bicycle to the swimming pool, which was miles away. Miles away from where we lived. We rode our bike up there, we went to the swimming pool, we went across the street to McDonald's afterwards. All for a few dollars. It was awesome. As an undergrad for me, we had Little Caesars next to McDonald's. I could get 2 double cheeseburgers and some crazy bread for like $5.50. Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. All right, let's see what we got wood-wise. So I got a few more sticks. Back in my day. Yeah, back in my day. Okay, I'll turn off the There we go. Get that built up as much as we can. Let's drink down a couple more cups of coffee. We're just working through the night. We're working through the night, man. That's our motto now. Work all day, work all night. Okay. Let's see how long we have left on the bearskin coat. We got 12 hours. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Let's do 6.5. Do 6.5. And then we'll do another 6.5. And that should be good. Wendy's made good chili and cheeseburgers, but I have not eaten there in years. They used to make really good chili. I don't know if they make good chili any longer, but they used to make really good chili. They also used to do baked potatoes, I think. Didn't they do baked potatoes back in the day? 5.98 hours, boys and girls. Let's go. Yeah, but they did do baked potatoes. Yes, they did. I knew they did them. And now, we are the proud owners of a bearskin coat. Oh, hells to the yeah. Okay, we'll wear that. We're gonna rip that one apart. That makes me so sad. And we're almost out of cattails, too. Here's how crazy fast food prices have gotten. I've got a country fried steak meal with mashed taters and green beans at $8 at Bob Evans yesterday. At McDonald's, most meals are over $8 and they taste like crap. Yes, they do. Achievement unlocked. Yes, we got the bare necessities, boys and girls. Which would you rather have? I'd rather have the country fried steak meal. All right. We are super duper tired, so let's lay down here for a second. We got 3 hours on the fire still. We could probably sleep for about 5 hours and not have the fire go out, would be my guess. You're off to play Dragon's Dogma. Y'all have a good stream. I've heard good stuff. What? Just before you go, Rusty, what do you think of Dragon's Dogma? I've heard good stuff about it. I've heard good stuff about it. Is it pretty decent?
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
You've been loving it? Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. I've heard really good stuff about it. So, it was one I definitely wanted to look into. But thank you again, Rusty, for the 250. My brother really appreciates it. I know he really super appreciates it, man. That was super awesome of you to do. So thank you so much, brother, for that. That was super kind of you to do, man. And this next week we will. I'm gonna chat with my brother here and try to get him to set up a GoFundMe, and we're gonna be doing some. Charity stream type stuff for him this next month. So. Where did I put my feathers? Oh, I put my feathers out there, didn't I? Where did I know I put my feathers out here. What's the plan next? Summit, fishing for oil, something else? Probably gonna head to I'm probably gonna head back into Mystery Lake and search up Mystery Lake, to be honest. Okay, let's get this fire going. I'm probably gonna head back to Mystery Lake, to be honest. Go through Forlorn Muskeg, because really we did the all we've done in Mystery Lake is we've sort of looked around in the trapper's cabin and the Mystery Lake camp office, and that's it. We've really done nothing else there at all. Do I even have enough to do the... I don't have enough sticks. I don't have enough damn sticks. Man, oh man. How you doing, zombie girl? Wendy's in Indiana still does chili, and we still do baked potatoes, I know, because that's where I work now. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. The Walmart has Wendy's canned chili. Wow. That's pretty dang cool. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do now that we got our stuff crafted here, we're gonna, well, I still need to go up to the plane crash here in this zone. So I still have a little bit of stuff still to do here. We need to go up to the plane crash, and we need to get our, we need to get the plane crash squared away. And get the stem from the plane crash. And then we need to work on getting the... I'd love to get the moose down in the basin if we could. There's a lot of stuff still to do. Lots of stuff still to do. I'd also love to see if I can get the ptarmigans up here. Oh, and the gas station. Yeah, I haven't even done the... No, we did the gas station already. Yeah, I need a moose hide satchel really bad. We did actually do the gas station already. So gas station's been done because we came through there. I'm pretty sure. We'd have to check when we go in the house to see if we've done the gas station or not. Is the chili still made from hamburgers that are overcooked chili meat? I'm gonna have to look inside here because I honestly can't remember now, Faith. We've done so much. I already been to HRV and I did not get a free moose hide. No free moose hides for this jamoke. Let's break these down and get the feathers out of them. At least we'll get one feather from each one of these, which is good. Okay, so let's check our log. So it'll actually show us what we've done. Woodlot. Yep, the Orca gas station. We've already been there. Yep, we've already been there. Although, wait a second. Did I have a pry? I don't think I had a pry bar. Did I have a pry bar? I don't think I had a pry bar. I may not have had a pry bar for the gas station. We do need to sharpen up our thing. But yeah, we spent a bunch of time in Hush River Valley and we did not, we went everywhere and did not get the free moose hide. We do know that the moose in Hush River Valley is, I think he's down in the valley. You didn't have a pry bar the first time before HRV. That's true, I didn't. Yeah, I need the pry bar to get in there. Yeah, and with 2 runs going, I may be confused. That's true too, Kenneth. With 2 runs going, I could be very easily confused. It doesn't take much to confuse me. So yeah, I think next time we play the Orca gas station is where we're gonna go first, and then go up to the plane crash. Although it'd be great if we went down, you know, it might be best if we went to the basin, got the moose there, let the hide cure. Because if we let the hide cure in the basin, then we could run through everything else, and then we could go back down there, take the hide to Forlorn Muskeg and craft it up there, or get some wood secured. But I had a good birthday yesterday, got my nails done, spent the whole day with Zombie Son, got a cake, got my cake, a number 30 balloon. Zombie Son saying happy birthday to me. Oh, that's awesome, Zombie Girl. I'm so happy for you. I'm so absolutely happy for you. That is awesome. I'm glad you had such a great day. And you got to spend the time with Zombie Son, so that makes it even better. We'll eat those crackers. That's our last food. And I don't know why I'm carrying these rabbits. I'm not going to skin them or anything. Let's get some sleep. All right, well, boys and girls, I am actually going to wrap the stream up here today. Usually I'd stream a little bit longer, but I'm going to get a hold of my brother and check out what his plans are as far as like GoFundMe and stuff like that, so we can get ready to go for tomorrow. Thank you again to everybody. Thank you, Ari, Chris, Faith, Rusty Brazenfire for all the for the donations today towards my brother's situation. I really, truly appreciate it. You guys have always been like such a wonderful supporter of myself and all the loved ones in my life, and I really do appreciate it very, very much. We'll be back tomorrow with our regular run. We'll be getting back into the mapping run in Zone of Contamination. We're on day 355. Again, I appreciate everybody and everything so very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye to YouTube. Bye-bye, YouTubers. Thank you so much.